We have not seen Donald Trump himself as of yet, but certainly this is about to happen any moment now, as we just saw the president's lawyers and advisors heading into the courtroom.
Crazy, controversial stuff. Donald Trump has been arrested for 37 criminal counts.
Professor, I can just tell you that we have information that Donald Trump has now been formally arrested.
We're following breaking news this morning. Donald Trump once again making history.
This is a very serious event. Everyone should take a moment of pause. We don't know whether it's true or not.
Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to another controversial Moments with me, Stephen Gillen. Now I love our American brothers and sisters. Of course I do. I've got family there, been over there. A lot of stuff going on over there, right? But there's a lot of concerns, and there has been migrating over there for a while between the Republicans and Democrats. You know, I'm hearing all different things from friends of mine, even to the point where they're not speaking to each other. What is all this about?
Here's the deal. The fact is that everything he's saying so far is simply a lie. I'm not here to call out his lies. Everybody knows he's a liar. But I just want to make sure.
One thing I will say, now guys, and I'm completely neutral here, is when I watch the progression of Donald Trump being elected, his presidential campaign, coming out of it, all the stuff that's gone on there, my experience tells me from the old days that when I see someone who's being surrounded by everyone else and who's in a position of power, that makes me question things. Because in my wisdom, what I say to myself is they put this guy here in the first place, so now they circle him like wolves. That tells me that maybe this person is trying to do some good. He's trying to go against the grain. You'll have to think about that for yourselves, guys.
The former president, Donald Trump, is due to appear in court again, this time over his mishandling of classified documents. A second indictment is never going to have the drama of the first one, which was only a couple of months ago. But in legal terms, this is way bigger.
But ask yourself, what is the dream now for America in 2023 and beyond, going forward, for the youth of America? Where are we going next? Where do we need to go next? Now, Donald Trump has been indicted for 37 counts. Some of them are federal. They're saying about the documents, defense documents, he secreted, he had them in his shower. You know, there was other ones that he didn't give back. You know, they're looking into the 2020 presidential campaign. You know, they're talking about how he tried to hold on to power on the way out. You know, this is before they tried to impeach him and all that.
USA!
1 year ago today, Trump supporters from across the country gathered in the nation's capital to protest Congress's certification of the 2020 presidential election results.
So now the big question is Donald Trump guilty of wrongdoing, and is he going to prison? There's been a lot of stuff said that even that it's dangerous if Donald Trump goes to prison.
I think it's a very dangerous thing to even talk about, because we do have a tremendously passionate group of voters, and I mean, maybe 100, 150. I've never seen anything like it. Much more passion than they had in 2020, and much more passion than they had in 2016. I think it would be very dangerous.
Having been in prison myself, guys, I've got to say, is prison the answer? For someone as high profile personality as Donald Trump, is there any manipulation in the judicial process that I've seen before, personally myself? Absolutely. This goes on all the time. I was told myself when I got my own 17-year sentence in the Bailey by a Queen's Counsel. Stephen, if you've come here for justice, you've come to the wrong place. Just something to think about when we think about the progression of such a massive case and how that will unfold for all the other wonderful people out there in the United States of America.
We're about 1 week out from the federal criminal arraignment that Trump did try to prevent. We all remember he was forced to sit silently in that Miami courtroom. Outside, cameras showed a very small crowd. The scene was nothing like what Trump had threatened for months. The talk of riots or unrest, or how the nation would not stand for his indictment. And I'll show you all that in this special report right now.
We need strength at this point, and everyone's afraid to do anything. They're afraid to talk, and they have to go out and they have to protest peacefully.
You know, another thing I have to say here is many people, of course, they stand up, they say, should people be in prison even before they're convicted? Of course they shouldn't. That takes away the whole right to a free trial, guys. Innocent until proven guilty. This is the whole point of a trial.
Donald Trump has said he's going to fight these charges and claims he has done nothing wrong. So why Florida? Well, prosecutors want Donald Trump to face a jury in the place where the alleged crimes took place. The courthouse is about 2 hours away from Mar-a-Lago, where Trump lives. The trial of a man running to be president again could extend well into the 2024 campaign season, or even beyond the election.
But whether you're Democrat or Republican, you know, in a wonderful state like America, the state of the free, you know, I want you to ask yourself, guys, isn't it more important to come together on important progressive issues? Is it better to support each other so everyone may be lifted up? But I think, what's this space? Because in such a topical, wide-ranging, historic issue as this, I'm sure a lot more controversial content is going to be elevated and let into the light. I hope you like the coverage of this one, guys. Very current, very trending. You know, of course, my only agenda is to get towards some kind of truth on these things and pose the questions to you guys out there. My name's Stephen Gillen. Just got to tell you, thank you for enjoying all the content, engaging with us, all the other wonderful stuff we do on the channel. I've got my UK tour coming up on the 2nd of September here with Stargate Entertainment. It's a VIP event. If any of this stuff interests you guys, the tickets are flying. It's going to be a wonderful evening. It's with me. It's called Ready to Talk. I'm going to be going into some of the most inclusive, I'm going to be talking about a lot of the exclusive content in me and my life and other notorious figures of the day which I have known very well, which I haven't spoken about before. It's going to be an amazing event. I hope to see you there, guys. Good luck, take care, and God bless. Until next time.